this is Cody from server 73, and in this video we're going to speak about one of the new super OP Mars. Like we had the mixed Mars that I was showing like I think a month ago. This one is pretty strong, super OP, and we have now another one that we are going to speak about and why this OP is our topic. It is just about the guy that everyone knows already and the only purple immortal that everyone is super scared of. It's about Flavius. Why? Flavius' skill is not doing any damage, that doesn't really matter, you just have to make him tanky. But what you want to apply on him is that it has a 50% chance of inflicting Gloom Remedy, and this is where all the heal effects are going to be changed and going to be converted into damage. So all the healing is going to make damage instead of healing to your own team. So this is on paper already pretty good, but you want to have a specific setup, and which one everyone is playing at the moment. It's not a secret, it's just as usual and the thing that everyone has. It's Adrenaline Rush, just to give him the extra energy regeneration, and the Fighting Master, just to make it immune to control and to make him gain all the time the energy that he needs to just proc his ultimate skill. You can even have him on plus 20, it doesn't really matter, just make sure to give him some defense stones. Okay, this one's pretty ass to be honest, but you want to give him accuracy to hit, and you want to give him just the defenses that you need. You want to use Alex with Assembly Charge just to have, together with Wind Rage, the AoE damage to spread your damage through the whole team. This is a super damage dealer. We will also speak about how to counter it. You want Kin, not really actually, to be honest. Loki would make more sense, for example, or even Himiko, because the wound effect, yeah, I mean, when you make them immune to wound, you can't heal, so that was, in my opinion, it doesn't really make sense, but it is not working when you're facing Athena, and you want Zenobia just to increase the physical, the attack speed, sorry, from your front row, and therefore you are using Zenobia with the exclusive artifact. Also you need no escape. So the main skills you need, and this is pretty important, you need no escape, and you need Fighting Master on Flavius. This is very important, otherwise it won't work. You can also use Spring of Life to make your team like survive longer in combination with Berserk. Yeah, and this is just going to add the defense, the survivability, the Facility Touch, the Purification, plus the Spring of Life. I think you all know the skills. Energy Shield, possible. I would rather play the Speed Blessing, for example, just to give them both in the front line a higher chance for him to hit his skill and for Alex to deal damage in a short time period. So that is pretty interesting. It is just working versus yeah, holy teams. You can see here, for example, damage taken is always like no one really. I mean, Alex did some damage, okay, of course, because it's front line, but we can just check here. Okay, the assembly charge, but still, it's like the half of his damage just did my Theodora. I mean, I was pretty low on troops, as you can see, of course, but that is always in a rally like this. So you have Alex as a damage dealer, and then secondly, it comes with all the healings. How do you counter this? It's pretty easy, but it's difficult in a rally. So when you have a rally receiving and hitting you with a mixed march or a chaos march, and with this march you will be fucked, if I can say it like this, because you can't counter them both, because you need for to survive it and to make it work, like the Flavius march, and to counter this this one, it's just pretty simple. You just need weakening curse. With a weakening curse, you just absorb all the damage from Alex. As you could see, Alex was the main damage dealer. Then secondly, it was with all the heals. But with the weakening curse, you just you just eat the damage from Alex, and your Poseidon will have, or your frontliner, whatever, will have the chance to deal enough damage, or just to survive before you deal damage with battle stats, for example, in this case. Yeah. So this is a very good change, and this is a very powerful skill versus the team. What you can also do is just swap Loki in for Fufei, because Loki is confusing at least the backline. So that could be a change and could be useful. But yeah, that is the perfect counter. Yeah, the new Flavius is here. We spoke about it already a couple of times. Everyone is playing it right now. But yeah, I think everyone who doesn't have a good setup is just at least useful with this Marsh in a rally. So therefore you can just build it. He's pretty easy to get. You can you can go for the daily shop. You can buy his fragments here for the pearls, and you can just get him in the market. He will just appear somewhere here with the. You can't buy him with purples. You have to spend gems. That is the only thing you have to keep in mind. So it will be 500 gems for 10. So that is something. It's a bit more expensive, but it's for sure a must-have when you want to be. This is actually a setup where everyone can be useful in every rally, because you can defeat the Chaos Holy Whales with it. The only thing is when they play Shadow Main, it is not really working good, but therefore you have the mixed Mars. So you have now two options: to join a rally and to kill some whales again. You feel a bit now back at the beginning of the game, and yeah, you can see how good it is working. You can see it in my reports already. I'll just put it here again. There was actually some tree of not that strong players, actually super weak players with a low true power, but of course it's defense, yeah, but still you can see that yeah, my healing is just shredding my whole team. Also, I had to change like Fight Master. I missed it in this case here. I had to change Fight Master on either Fufei or on Athena, so I would not receive like the damage that I received here from one of them. Athena would have made more sense, and weakening curse, and then would have been an easy win. Yeah, so basically that's it. That is the new Flavio setup that you want to have and that you need. Test it, check it out. Next KVK is coming soon. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.